What is an alloy? By KayScience.com. This diagram represents a giant metallic lattice structure of metals, where the red crosses and circles represent the positive nucleus of the atom, and the blue dashes represent delocalized electrons, which are the electrons which are free to move throughout the metal. So overall, metals have a giant metallic lattice structure. It's question time. Attempt these questions to check your understanding. This particle diagram represents the structure of a pure metal. A pure metal is made of the same atoms, and the particle diagram shows us this because each circle is the same size, and therefore this represents being the same atom. Therefore, this is a pure metal. Because a pure metal is made of the same type of atoms, which all have the same size, this means pure metals have a regular arrangement of their atoms. And these atoms are closely packed in regular layers. So this red arrow represents a force applied to the side of the pure metal, such as being struck with a hammer. So what happens in a pure metal when it's struck with a hammer is that the layers of atoms can easily slide over each other as they're all the same size. So because the layers can easily slide over each other, this means metals are malleable as they can easily be hammered or rolled into shape. For example, we can see how this metal can be hammered into shape. It's question time. Attempt these questions to check your understanding. Now, this particle diagram represents an alloy as there are different atoms mixed together where at least one of those elements is a metal. So an alloy is a mixture of two or more elements where at least one of the elements is a metal. The diagram shows us how there are different sized atoms, and these different sized atoms distorts the layers. The different sized atoms causes the layers to be not regularly arranged like they are in pure metals. This red arrow represents the same force applied compared to the pure metal. Applying the same force doesn't change the shape as alloys are harder than pure metals. This is because the different sized atoms distorts the layers so they are not regularly arranged. This means the layers can no longer slide easily over each other. Therefore, a greater force is needed to hammer or roll an alloy into shape. It's question time. Attempt these questions to check your understanding. Now, this diagram represents a lump of copper, and we already know copper is used as thin copper wires in electrical appliances. This is because copper is ductile, so it can easily be drawn out into wires. Pause the video here to practice the keywords. The answers will follow. Press pause to answer the questions. The answers will follow. If stuck, just rewatch the video. Press pause to go through your answers and make any corrections to your mistakes. And don't forget to visit KayScience.com for more videos, worksheets and quizzes at KayScience.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe.